boy or a baby girl, and she was like, I hope you have a baby boy. And I joked with some of my coworkers that like, yeah, she wants to put it all on me, so I have to take care of our first baby. Like,
Well, since the girls are girls, I don't do much because I don't feel right about it.
Like, he will, now, if I absolutely need
But
him.
now, if I have to, because they absolutely need it, yeah, definitely, I will.
See, a lot of people put him down because he doesn't do much. Now, like I said, when it comes to diaper changing and bathing, I would do. But if it comes to, like, feeding,
I just don't feel comfortable.
like, stuff in general, like, he'll do it. He just won't do the stuff that involves them in that way, like diaper changing and all. Now, if he has to, but I don't really ask them since they're getting older, but when the twins were little, he would change diapers, like, if I absolutely needed him to. But I don't try, I try not to ask him much now since the twins will be 2. But next month I'll be potty
trained. What did you do when you were pregnant to stop from, you know, the,
Paisley, no! Stripping a
miscarriage. Because my girlfriend has had a few miscarriages and that.
See, after I had the miscarriage, like, see, the miscarriage
I'm gonna tell you now, to this day, it screwed me up.
Like, my miscarriage, it pretty much almost cost me my life.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Because I'm anemic, so I bleed. When I bleed, I bleed.
Okay, got
See, after I had my soon-to-be Paisley Aunt, Maylee, can you get her? After soon-to-be 6-year-old, which was in September of 2016, me and Randy, we ended up, but we were in, like, together.
Oh, come on, really?
We ended up splitting up, and he was in Lebanon, but he had another girl, like, he had another girlfriend and all, and
yeah, I thought the grass was greener on the other side.
My one daughter, she was like almost 3 months old. Well, I figured, I just thought maybe my body was still messed up from having her.
Screwed me over.
Well, I took a pregnancy test and it came up I was pregnant, and I told him.
Hey, Paisley.
But he did tell me if he knew I was pregnant, he wouldn't have left. But
a lot of it was just the fighting, the stress.
I end up getting him to come back. He ended up coming back, and we were living with my dad. And then the one day, it was in February of 2017. I went to and I said I was leaking blood.
Damn it!
So I ended up going to the hospital, and I found out I had a miscarriage. Well, they gave me 5 days to pass this baby.
I think
you do it one more toy, and I'm getting off this game. And
I found out I was 8 weeks. I was 8 weeks and I think 2 days pregnant.
Hit, to be honest.
And they gave me 5 days to pass this baby. Well, we ended up moving in with my mom not long after I found out I miscarried, and I started bleeding everywhere. Well, I ended up passing out in my mom's tub, and all I remember is when I came to it is my mom yelling down, telling her boyfriend.
Oh, that was it, dude. I ran up and steps
Randy,
like I never ran up steps.
But this freaking, the EMT guy yelled at my mom because she splashed water in my face just to bring me to it. Like, I blacked out. Like, they yelled at her for it. Well, then we got out to the hospital because this was on my last day they gave me. It was the 5th day they gave me to pass this baby. And my mom's bathroom was covered in blood. And
it was bad.
The ambulance, when we got out to the hospital, the ambulance was covered in blood. The room they had there, the bathroom and everything, like, I bled everywhere. Well, at first, they weren't even going to leave him back with me.
Yeah, first.
And I was her husband. I mean, come on now.
I felt great.
Well, soon to be.
Well, soon to be.
But he was the father, so, like, they weren't gonna bring him back, leave him back with me. Well, then they left him back. Well, they made me lay out there all night. The night I went out, they made me lay into the next. I wasn't allowed to have nothing to eat, nothing to drink. They took me for an didn't tell me nothing. Well, next morning they came in and told me I had to have a DNC done, which is to remove the baby. So all the blood that I leaked at my mom's, at my mom's house, in the ambulance, and at the hospital. I never once passed the baby. But yeah, it pretty much almost cost me my life. So
yeah, Lee remembers it because you passed out at Walmart and she has nothing.
And then when I was pregnant with my twin,
you weren't there, kid.
And then now another incident. See, I had that miscarriage.
Well, you don't need to worry about
I had two miscarriages total, but only one of them was with my husband. But when I was pregnant with my twin,
this thing just